Okay, so good evening. Oh, sorry, trebly sorry, guys. So, good morning, guys. Forgive me. So, I thought it is evening because the climate here is quite in a windy mood. Okay, so good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. So welcome back, guys, once again to Unacademy Karnataka PUC. Okay, so how are you all, guys? I hope you're all doing quite great, quite well. So it is really windy outside, guys. Really rainy morning. So I'm unable to understand whether it is evening or morning. But nonetheless, so welcome back, guys, once again. So I'd like to welcome all my friends who are watching me on YouTube. All the second PU students who are here in order to learn. This is the platform, guys. Unacademy Karnataka PUC. So ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಟುಡೇ ಸರ್? ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯೋದು? ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಗೈಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಾಸ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಿ ಆನ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನನಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಐಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಗೈಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅನ್ ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರ್, ಗೈಸ್. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅನ್ ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, so I have been in relation with the field of PU board examinations and of course many of the competitive examinations, guys, for past 6 years. ಕಳೆದ 6 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಪಿ ಯು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟಬಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಅನ್ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೈಲಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸನ್ನು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Pardon me. So about guys, PU board examinations, one important thing is, of course, they have given you all the ready-made syllabus. They have given you the ready-made textbooks, so it is going to be very easy for all the commerce students who are here preparing for the examinations. Okay, so definitely we are going to help you out. That is our duty, guys. That is going to what make us happy, because like I told you guys, I'm an engineer by profession and being an educator is my passion. Teacher agabeku anta heli out of a passionable work I have joined in, guys. So I hope that we are going to do really great. Okay, which I'm quite sure. So now about the notes, guys, which many among you already ask. See, notes ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತವೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಗೈಸ್, the notes will be provided to you on our telegram channel. Okay, ನಮ್ಮ telegram channel ಇದೆ, ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ UN ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ PUC. ಸೊ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಂಕನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಇನ್ ದೇರ್, ಆಲ್ ದಿ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ and all the notes in the PDF format will be definitely uploaded there. You can check it out, guys, not at all a problem. So to those among you who are here, like the video, guys. I hope you have gone through the ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಗೈಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಫೇಸಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಬೌಟ್ today's class. In today's class we are basically focusing on revision, guys. ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ವಾಟ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್? ದಿ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ದಿ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್, ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ and continuity is an important topic for your second PU basic mathematics, guys. So nonetheless ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಕು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ಗೈಸ್. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋಕಸಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಟುಡೇ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್, ಗೈಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಸಮ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಿಂದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್, ಗೈಸ್, ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್, ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೆಟ್ us know in the comment section. and do like the video guys. ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ. Okay guys, so I'll take in first a question. ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. Okay, I'll give you this question. We have already gone through these questions, so try solving this question guys, because like I told you, this is a revision part that we are dealing with, so not at all a difficulty. We have already dealt with many of the questions guys. Okay, so just give me a minute guys. Okay, so this is the first question. Just take this question, try solving it. I know guys it is not clear, I'll just note down the question here. So this is the question: limit as x tends towards infinity, x divided by root of 4x square plus of 1 minus of 1. Okay, so this is the question guys. Just try solving this question. ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, fine guys, solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ question? See, just as we all know guys, how do we solve this question? First we do what? We substitute the value of x. What are our methods here? We basically substitute the values here and then we keep on simplifying. If we substitute it here, we'll get this to be in infinity upon infinity form, correct? Because x is infinity, here too it will be infinity. So what we have to do guys, we have to simplify this one. And how can we do that? There are many different methods, but here we are going to rationalize this one. Why rationalize? Because ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ಇದು ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Which is the standard formula guys? Limit x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus of a as x tending towards a. That is what we have seen, the standard formula, correct? X raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus of a as x tending towards a, which will be equal to what? N into a to the power of n minus 1, right? This is the standard formula guys, but here we cannot express it like that. What we have to do, we have to simplify this one. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, if you have any questions guys, please let me know in the comment section. So what are we going to do? See, the limit function will be limit as it is x tends towards infinity, then it is x whole divided by root of 4x square plus of 1 minus of 1. We are going to multiply and divide with the rational number. So rational number means what? In case of denominator, we just change this middle sign guys, okay, relationship sign. So here we are going to multiply and divide with 4x square plus of 1, of course this is under complete root, plus 1 whole divided by root of 4x square plus 1 plus 1. Okay now, so now limit function will be limit as it is x tending towards infinity. So this will be what guys? X multiplied with root of 4x square plus 1 plus of 1 completely within bracket. This will be of course whole divided. So a minus b into a plus b format, where a is nothing but root of 4x square plus 1. A minus b into a plus b, what is the formula? A square minus b square ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. So square and root ಅಲ್ಲಿ cancellation ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ? 4x square plus 1 minus of 1. Okay, this is the remainder guys. 4x square minus of 4x square plus 1 minus of 1. So next here what are we going to do? We are going to eliminate here. Okay, we can eliminate plus 1 and minus 1, right? And then the numerator x and here 1x, 2x ಇವೆಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು x ಹೋಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು x ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ as x tending towards infinity will be what guys? The remainder here root of 4x square plus of 1 plus 1. Okay, now what we can do? Of course whole divided by 4x, the denominator. Okay, now we have to somehow eliminate the value here guys. ಹೇಗೇನು ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ದಟ್. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಔಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೇನೇ ಇಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, correct, under root. So if you take x square outside it will be x, right? So in the numerator x we have taken common. What will be the remainder here guys? Remainder ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ? 4, right? Because x square, if x we take in within root, ಈ x root ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ x square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That will be right. Plus of 1 divided by x square plus of 1 divided by x. Of course we are applying this x to 1 also because complete common ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, whole divided by 4 into x. Why complete common? Because only if you take x common here, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅಷ್ಟೇ x ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 1 will be present. That is why. So now here x and this x, they both get cancelled off. So now the next step is going to be what guys? Now the next step we are going to substitute infinity here. Root of 4 plus 0, because 1 divided by infinity, 1 upon any number. Okay, 1 upon infinity, sorry, any number divided by infinity will be 0. Plus of 0 whole divided by 4. What is root 4? 2. So 2 upon 4, which is what guys? 1 upon 2 guys. That will be your answer. Good. So very simple question and a very logical question. So I hope that you haven't got any issues with this. So let me take in one more question. So this question is an important question with respect to your examination. Limits topic again. I hope it is visible guys. Limit of 2x minus 1 whole to the power of 20, 3x minus of 1 whole to the power of 30, whole divided by 2x plus 1 whole to the power of 50. So now here guys, degree of numerator and degree of denominator are completely same here. So now we are going to divide numerator and denominator with x to the power of 50. Okay, x to the power of 50. Why? Because for simplification, if we simplify here, ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಇಂಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವಾಟ್ ಗೈಸ್? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಅಪಾನ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ and denominator by x to the power of 50. Okay, because the power, maximum power illu kuda 50 ide, here it is also 50. So in order to bring it to a reduced format, limit as x tending towards infinity, here 2x minus of 1 whole to the power of 20 multiplied with the 3x minus of 1 whole to the power of 30 whole divided by, I am going to write this down as x to the power of 20 to x to the power of 30. ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ರಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರನ್ನು? x to the power of 20 plus x to the power of 30, that will be 50 a raised to m into a raised to n a raised to m plus n. So this is numerator whole divided by denominator. What is denominator? 2x plus 1 whole to the power of 50. 2x plus 1 whole to the power of 50 whole divided by x to the power of 50. Right? So now we have the values here, guys. Now what we have to do, we have to just simplify this one. What can we take here? Well, we can take out x as common, guys, or we can write it in the distributive format. Okay, instead of taking as common, we can write it in a distributive format, separate agi bariyona. The next step will be what, guys? Limit as x tending towards infinity. Here 2x minus 1 divided by x whole to the power of 20, we can write it definitely in this form. Okay, whole to the power of 20 baribodalri prakara 20, the power format is same here, and this is going to be multiplied with 3x minus of 1 whole divided by x whole to the power of 30. Of course the power format is also same here, whole divided by the denominator. What is the denominator? I can write the denominator as, guys, 2x plus of 1 whole divided by x whole to the power of 50. Right? Correct? So now here, guys, we have two different methods. Either we can take out x as a common. Okay, here we can take out x as common, but that will be very complicated because the power format tumba jasti agi very. So common ತೆಗೆಯೋದು ಬೇಡ. We'll do one thing, we'll separately divide them, distributive divisions. Okay, so the next step will be what, guys? Limit function as it is, it will be x tending towards infinity, that too will be same. So I'll do one thing, I'll write this as 2 minus of 1 upon x whole to the power of 20. Can we write it? Definitely. 2x divided by x, that will be 2, minus sign as it is minus 1 divided by x. Distributive division, guys, separately dividing for each term. So hagene kuda nanu ee 3x minus of 1 upon x anna 3 minus of 1 upon x separately dividing one term, sorry, each term, whole to the power of 30 whole divided by, and here also, guys, I can write it in the same manner, 2 plus of 1 divided by x whole to the power of 50. Understood? Okay. So now what are we going to do? Now we are going to substitute. As x tending towards infinity, substitute the value of x here. We can do that here now, right? So 2 to the power of 20, it will be 1 upon infinity will be 0. So 2 to the power of 20 multiplied with 3 to the power of 30. Okay, 1 upon infinity will be 0, 3 to the power of 30 whole divided by 2 to the power of 50. Right? Because 1 upon infinity is 0, 2 as it is 2 raised to 50. The next step, what are we going to do, guys? We are just going to take this power format in the denominator. See, I can write in 3 to the power of 30 here, whole divided by 2 to the power of 50 into 2 to the power of negative 20. ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರ a raised to m. See, there is a rule, guys. A raised to m is equal to 1 divided by a raised to minus m. ನಮ್ಮ ಪವರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ದ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ changed. So on that basis I have written it here. So the next step will be 3 to the power of 30 as it is, whole divided by 50 minus of 20. ಬೇಸಸ್ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವೆ, ಪಾರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ರೀ, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ 2 to the power of 50 minus of 20 is what guys, 30, which will be equal to what, 3 divided by 2 whole to the power of 30. Okay, and this will be our answer. No need to simplify, ಮತ್ತೆ simplification ಮಾಡೋದು necessary ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. This is just the answer that we needed guys, and that we have done it out. Okay, any doubts guys? ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇವೆ ರೀ? ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ guys. If you have any doubts please ask. ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ guys. If you haven't got doubts, we'll consider the next questions. So I'm just solving each question guys, one question exactly from one different part. Okay, just in the case that we want to revise it, just a revision basis anta heli ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿನ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಎಸ್, look at this question. So limit root of x multiplied with root of x plus 5 minus root of x. So once again guys, here if we substitute, what will be the first method? What will be the first method here? X we have to substitute as infinity. So this will be what? Infinity minus infinity form. So we will not be able to identify the solution. Answer ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, simplification. So limit as x tends towards infinity, so root x, okay, multiplied with root of x plus 5 minus of root of x. Okay, so now what can we do? Once again we can rationalize. Rationalization ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು. So we are going to do what? We are going to multiply and divide this. Okay, we are going to multiply and divide this with what guys? Root x plus 5 plus of root x whole divided by root of x plus 5 plus of root x. Okay, here it is root x plus 5 minus root x guys. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ we are simplifying. So next, limit function will remain limit as it is, x tending towards infinity. Okay, so here root x will be root x guys, here root x as it is. Hagene here a minus of b into a plus of b, a minus b into a plus b, what will be our form guys? A square minus b square. So a square will be root x plus 5 whole square, which is x plus 5 minus of course ಇದು bracket ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, root x square will get cancelled and that will be x whole divided by root of x plus 5 plus of root x. Okay, so now simplification part ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವುದು, here plus x and minus x they both get cancelled guys. So 5 root x divided by root of x plus 5 plus of root x, that will be the remainder here. Okay, so this is remainder, right? Limit as x tends towards infinity 5 root x whole divided by root of x plus 5 plus root x, right? So next step, what are we going to do? We are going to take out root x as common guys. Common idalri root x ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ, root x is common here also and it is common here also. So we are going to do what guys? We are going to take that out as a common. So I can write in 5 root x as it is here, and in the denominator if I take out root x common, okay, see I can write in here root of 1 plus of 5 upon x. plus 1. Okay, if I take in see here guys, idaರಲ್ಲಿ root x ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So root x into 1 will be what? X, and that is x here. So x into x ಎರಡು cancellation ಆಗಿ 1 ನಮಗೆ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, which will be 5. Okay, and plus 1 as it is because root x that is completely here. Okay, so here now guys, root x and root x, they both get cancelled out. Now the remainder will be what? Our values here completely we have to substitute. X tending towards infinity, 5 divided by root of 1 plus of 5 upon x plus of 1. See, infinity, x in the position of x, substitute infinity. So this will be what guys? 5 divided by root 1, because 5 upon infinity will be 0. So root 1 will be 1. 1 plus 1 will be 2. So 5 upon 2 guys. What is our answer? 5 upon 2. That will be our answer guys. Okay, any questions guys? Any questions or any doubts? If you have any doubts guys, please ask. See, this is just an revision basis guys. Please check out the previous videos too, where I have solved many of the questions of this kind. So I'm just solving 1 and 2 question guys, basically from each and every concept. Okay, okay, fine guys. So let me consider new question. So this is a 2-mark question guys, very easy question. So try solving this 2-mark question. Idare nodi solve ಮಾಡಿ. Try this question guys. Limit of cosecant x minus of cot x as x tends towards 0. Try solving this question guys. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಗೈಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, nodi guys, this is a simple and a straightforward question on your trigonometric functions basis. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ? First of all guys, if we substitute directly 0, then it will not be possible. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ? ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಗೈಸ್? ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೀಲ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? Even if we substitute the value of 0 here guys, cosecant of 0 will be infinity, minus infinity form barutte namge. So we can't get the solution. So what we have to do? We have to go up with the simplification part. What is the simplification here? Of course, we can do one thing guys. The limit as x tends to 0, I can take cosecant as 1 upon sin x. Okay, minus of cot x as cos x divided by sin x. Okay, now which is equals to limit as x tends to 0. So here next step guys, sin and sin is LCM, which is common, sin x. Numerator can be written as 1 minus of cos x. Okay, so now if you observe guys, this once again is a clear statement. 1 minus of cos x guys, it is a formula, right? Definitely idu onde namage formula basis mele barutte. What is that? 2 sin square x upon 2, right? Because ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದಲ್ರಿ, cos of 2x is equals to 1 minus of 2 sin square x. This is the formula, guys. So minus 2 sin square, take it on the left side. Cos 2x adu right side alli barutte. So this will be the base that we needed. Only difference is illi x ಇದೆ ರೀ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, x upon 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, half, whole divided by. Sin x can once again be written as 2 sin x upon 2 multiplied with cos x upon, ಬರಿಬೋದಾ ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರ? sin 2x, 2 sin x into cos x. once again angle ಇಲ್ಲಿ half ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಮಗೆ. So which will be equal to 2 and 2, they both get cancelled out. Sin x upon 2 1, and here 1 another sin x upon 2. Numerator alli 2 ಇವೆ, ಅದು cancellation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So sin x upon 2 divided by cos x upon 2. Of course limit function ಇದೆ, we have not yet applied that. Okay, so we can either write this as a tan x upon 2, or we can directly substitute the values, guys. See here, limit as x tends to 0. of course here is limit x tends to 0. See here, sine of 0 divided by 2 sine 0. So what is sine 0, guys? Sorry, I'll write down the function. Sine x upon 2 whole divided by cos x upon 2. Okay, so next, guys, ee prakara barutte. What is sine 0? Sine 0 is 0. What is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. 0 upon 1 is what? 0. Okay, 0 upon 1, guys, is nothing but 0. That is the function that we needed. ಅದೇ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ರೀ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಗೈಸ್. ತುಂಬ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಇವೆ ರೀ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸು, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಗೈಸ್. ದಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಎ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೈನ್ bx, where ab is not equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0. Okay, a very simple question. ನೋಡಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರು, ಲಿಮಿಟ್ as x tends to 0 sin ax divided by sin b. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಗೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಹೌ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಸಿ ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಗೈಸ್, ಪಾಸಿಬ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ದಮ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, sin ax divided by ax as x tends towards a, sorry, this will be equal to 1. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ ರೀ, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದು, sin ax upon ax, x tending towards a will be what, guys? It will be equal to 1, right? Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ x tends to 0 sin ax upon sin bx. What we are going to do, we are going to multiply and divide the numerator and denominator. Limit as x tends to 0 sin ax divided by ax into x. We are multiplying and dividing ax, guys. Numerator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ax multiply and divide ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸೈನ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ವಾಟ್, ಗೈಸ್, ಓವರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರೇ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ನಮಗೀಗ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ, ದಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್. ನೌ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾಟ್ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್, ಇದು ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಯು ಗೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ will be this, limit as x tends towards a, sorry, a, right, a, sorry, it is 0. Okay, forgive me, guys, it is 0. Okay, so x tends towards 0, here also x tends towards limit of ax, okay, whole divided by, is it visible, guys? ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ರಿ ಇದು? So limit as x tends towards 0 sin of bx divided by bx, okay, and then applying the limit for the bx function, x tends towards 0. So whenever guys, don't you think this is in the standard form here? Okay, even the standard form ಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, that will be definitely 1, right? And here limit of ax as x tends to 0, a is a constant, so we'll take it out, a will remain as it is, and this will be function 0 guys. Okay, this function will turn out to be 0, but a is a constant, that will be indefinite, that will be indefinite, so a hagene uliyutte. So here in the denominator to sin bx upon bx will be 1 and b will remain as it is. So what is our value guys? A divided by b. That is the answer that we needed. So a upon b guys, that is the function that we needed, and that is what we have dealt with. Okay, now in doubts idre keli guys. If you have questions, if you got any kind of doubts, please ask. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ರೀ. ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರನೇ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಲಾಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ದೀಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಗೈಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್. Okay, so now let me consider in one more question guys. So in check out the first part also guys. First part revision ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ರಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ I have also solved certain different questions which are also very important for your examinations. Okay, and also check out the initial videos guys, where I have covered up all the questions in quite a detailed manner. So ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ ನಮಗೆ ಖಂಡಿತ. Okay, so this is the next question guys. So what does the question say? Limit as x tends towards 2, x to the power of 5 root x minus 32 root 2 divided by x cube root x minus 8 root 2. Okay, so now guys, now here they have given us values ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಐದರ್ ವಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ or we try to reduce it to a normal standard form, right? So here guys, if we substitute x as 2, because in the given in the limits format x tending towards 2 and if you substitute x as 2, that will be what, 32 root 2 minus 32 root 2 divided by 2 cube, which will be once again 8 root 2 minus 8 root 2, that will be 0 upon 0 form. Okay, so 0 upon 0 form will not provide a solution kodalla. So now we have to simplify. Okay, we'll do one thing guys. Here we are going to convert out completely into one form, the limit as x tending towards 2. Here now what we are going to do, we can either rationalize this one. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ರಾಷನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ we can also write it in a separate format guys. We can write it in a separate format. How to write it in separate format? See here, I can write this as x to the power of 5 multiplied with x to the power of 1 upon 2 root x, radical form ಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ, minus 32 can be written as 2 to the power of 5, and then root 2 can be written as 2 to the power of 1 upon 2. Correct? Just root format ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದನ್ನು radical format ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Whole divided by x cube, as it is x cube, root x is nothing but x to the power of 1 upon 2 minus 2 cube will be 8, root 2 will be 2 to the power of 1 upon 2. Okay, radical format ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ 2. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರೇಸ್ಡ್ ಟು 11 upon 2 ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? ಬೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. 5 plus 1 upon 2 ಬರುತ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ LCM 5 into 2 will be 10, 10 plus 1 will be 11, 11 upon 2 minus of 2 raised to 5 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ವಿತ್ 2 raised to 1/2 ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಬೇಸಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿನೇ ಇವೆ. ಪಾರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ್ಯಡಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. 5 into 2 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, 11 divided by 2 whole divided by x raised to, once again the LCM here guys, because powers add ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. 3 into 2 6, 6 plus 1 is what, 7, 7/2 minus of 2 raised to 3 into 1/2. okay, the bases are same, powers add ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. 3 plus 1/2 add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 3 into 2 6 plus 1, that will be what guys, 7/2. okay, so this is all the function that we have done. So now what can we do? ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಾರದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಗೈಸ್, ವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೋ ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್? as x tends towards a, x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus of a will be equal to n a raised to n minus of 1. This is the standard formula, correct? So anyhow x raised to n minus a raised to n format alli idu ide. If we anyhow bring the denominator x minus of a, it will be easy for us. So adike naven madona, dividing numerator and denominator by x minus of 2. okay, because a position is nothing but 2 here. okay, now so now I'm going to write in the next form here guys. Limit as x tends towards 2, okay, x to the power of, okay, numerator ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 11/2 minus 11/2. so x raised to 11/2 minus 2 raised to 11/2. we are dividing it by x minus 2. okay, numerator x minus 2 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಿದೆ, x raised to 7/2 ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? x to the power of 7/2 minus 2 to the power of 7/2, dividing this one completely by x minus of 2. okay, so ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ limit separately will be applicable even to numerator, and limit separately will also be equal to denominator. so ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ n into a raised to n minus 1. what is n here? numerator ಅಲ್ಲಿ n ಏನಿದೆ ರೀ, 11/2 will be n here. so n into a, what is a? 2 to the power of n minus 1, 11/2 minus of 1, correct? numerator value n ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 11/2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ a ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದೆ, 11/2 n ಇದೆ, minus 1 as it is, whole divided by. now for denominator ಕೂಡ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುವುದು. n into a raised to n minus 1 ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. what is n? 7/2 multiplied with a is what? 2. once again 2 raised to 7/2 minus of 1. so simplification ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. 11/2 initially let me keep it as it is. okay, I know we can cancel it, but nonetheless we'll take it. 2 to the power of, ಇಲ್ಲಿ LCM ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಮತ್ತೆ, 2 into 1 will be 2, 11 minus of 2 will be 9, 9 divided by 2 whole divided by 7/2 into 2 to the power of 2 into 1, once again LCM, 7 minus 2 will be 5 guys, so 5 upon. so here now the next step, see 11/7 ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? because 2 and 2 they both get cancelled. 11/7 as it is. now 2 to the power of 9/2 minus 5/2 ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ರಿ. a raised to m divided by a raised to n, a raised to m minus of n format ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು, which is equals to 11 divided by 7 as it is. 2 to the power of, LCM will be 2, 9 minus of 5, what will that be? 4, right? so 11/7 as it is. 2 to the power of 4/2, that will be 2. 4 divided by 2 ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, 2 1s 2 2s cancel ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. so 2 square will be what guys? 4. so 11 into 4 is what? 44 divided by 7. so that is our answer guys. 44/7 ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಗೈಸ್, ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಟು ಗೈಸ್. Can we consider a next question? Okay, so now a next question, guys. A very simple question. Try solving this question. ನೋಡಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ 2 mark question. Limit x plus 1 whole to the power of 5 minus of 1 divided by x. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 0 upon 0 ಫಾರ್ಮ್, minus 1 upon 0, ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಗೈಸ್. See here, I'll do one thing. I'll add and subtract 1. Add and subtract 1 to the denominator. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಲಿಮಿಟ್ as x tends to 0, x plus of 1 whole to the power of 5 minus of 1 whole divided by x plus 1 minus 1. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರಿಗೆ 1 ಅನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ -1 ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್. ನಾವು ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರೇಸ್ ಟು n -1 ಅಪಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ -1 ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ 0, y ಟು ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ 5 -1 divided by y -1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. Okay, then this will turn out to be what guys? Y tending towards 0. Correct? I have taken just y to be x plus 1. x plus 1 ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ y ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So y raised to n minus 1 divided by y minus of 1 when y tend towards 0. ಏನ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಬಂತ ಇದು ಕೂಡ. So what is the value here? n into a raised to n minus 1, standard answer. So n is 5. A, what is a here guys? A is nothing but 1 raised to 5 minus 1. So this will be what? 5. Okay, 5 guys is our answer. Artha aitri? Any doubts guys? If you have any doubts, please ask. No doubts idre keli guys. Okay, so these are very easy questions, not at all a difficulty, I hope guys. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಫಾರ್ 1 marks ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 2 marks ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕೂಡ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ನೋಡಿ ಗೈಸ್, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನನ್ನು. ಟ್ರೈ ಇಟ್. Okay, did you try this question guys? Here we are going to do one thing guys. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏನದು ಅಂದರೆ, we are going to here see guys, this is completely numerical terms, correct? So we'll do one thing. Limit function remains as it is, extending towards 0. Then 3 to the power of 2x minus of 1 as it is. We are going to multiply and divide with 2x. Okay, numerator in multiply and divide with 2x, because ಇಲ್ಲಿ power ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮದು 2x ಇದೆ. Denominator ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ 2 to the power of 3x minus 1, multiply and divide with 3x. 3x in the multiply and divide ಅನ್ನು. Okay, now if you can clearly observe here guys, 3 raised to 2x minus 1 divided by 2x format. Here first of all see, limit of 2x will be what? That will be 2, correct? The numerator. Limit of 3x will be what? That will be 3, the denominator. Now what will be the remainders here guys? Limit as x tending towards, so numerator only 3 to the power of 2x minus of 1 divided by 2x whole divided by 2 to the power of 3x minus of 1 divided by 3x in the denominator. Okay, so now if you can clearly observe here guys, ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು log 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? Okay, we can express this as log 3, correct? Because standard form guys, standard form base ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗಿದು ಬರೋದು. What will be the function here? 2 divided by 3 multiplied with log 3 divided by log 2. Okay, so about this guys, I have already told you the formulas. Okay, standard formulas, a very standard formula basis mele we have written it as log 3 upon log 2. So now what can we do guys? We can write in this as log 3 square, correct? Because a into log m function guys, standard function log m raised to a anta heli bariತೀವಿ. This is the rule. So according to that, log 3 square divided by log of 2 cube, which is what guys? Okay, so log of 9 divided by log of 8, that will be our answer. So log 3 square is 9 divided by log 2 cube is, so log 9 divided by log 8 guys, that will be our answer. Okay na? Okay, so that is it guys. These are some of the questions. So like ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ guys. So these are some of the important questions that I have picked on, because I have solved many questions in the regular classes. So join the Telegram channel UN Karnataka PUC. Of course all the questions previously that we have solved ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ PDF ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ನಾನೇನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಗೈಸ್, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ PUC. ಸೊ ಯಕ್ಷರಾಜ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪವಾರ್, ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು? ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಫೈನ್ ಸರ್, ರಿಯಲಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ಯಕ್ಷರಾಜ್ ಅವರೇ, ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ವೆಲ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಹಾಂ, ಯಕ್ಷರಾಜ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪವಾರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಅಥವಾ ಪನ್ವಾರ್ ರೀ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಟೆರಿಬ್ಲಿ ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಮಿಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್. ಎನಿವೇಸ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಅವರ್ ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಚಾನಲ್ UN Karnataka PUC. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ PDF ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತವೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ದಿ ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಅನ್ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಲರ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಅದನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Courses have already been launched. The courses all start ಆಗಿದಾವೆ. The classes are being conducted daily. So basic mathematics is an optional subject. Many among you might not opt for it, thinking that it is difficult, but nonetheless. So app ಅನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Rio 10 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೋಡ್ ಇದೆ. Use this code, you will be getting a discount guys of 10%. Of course there will be dealing with MTPs, RTPs, doubt sessions and all those. Okay, so thank you guys once again for joining us. Thank you Yakshraj, thank you all my friends who are watching me. So be seeing you again in the next class. Okay, so take care guys.